see the next question, sir. Question number 29. Very beautiful question, but it can be solved very easily if you have understood the previous questions. Now see here. A is given as square root of 3 plus 2 root 2 divided by 3 minus 2 root 2. You are actually asked to find a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8. Now, if I do it in the regular way, not the shortcut method probably, see here, there are two square roots in this question. Students looking at this question itself will think that it's a very difficult question because there are multiple square roots given in the question. But it is not difficult if you actually understand the root cause of the problem. Now see here, sir. First of all, there is an outer square root. Let me mark that particular square root in red color, right? This is the red color square root what I have. If I want to remove that red color square root, I should square both sides. That means if I square both sides, left hand side it becomes a power 2, or in other words a square. Right hand side, this red color square root will be removed. I am not writing it. I am sure that you should also not write it in the examination hall and waste your time. Now, I have left hand side as a square. Right hand side, I only have one square root right now. This outer red color square root will be removed. Now, I have one more square root. Let me mark that particular square root as green color, right? I will mark it as in green color. Now, I have left hand side right now as a power 2. But right hand side I also have one more square root. If I want to remove that green color square root also, then I should square both sides once again. Left hand side is a power 2, and when I square it I will get it as a power 4. Right hand side, the red color square root is already removed long back. The green color square root will be removed right now. That means you will be left only with 3 plus 2 root 2 divided by 3 minus 2 root 2. I hope you are understanding the logic, sir, right? Within a second or within probably 2 to 3 seconds, you should write this particular equation in your examination without writing a square and a power 4 two times, right? Now, if I further rationalize it, multiply the numerator and denominator by 3 plus 2 root 2. So, numerator becomes 3 plus 2 root 2 into 3 plus 2 root 2. It is 3 plus 2 root 2 whole square. Denominator is 3 minus 2 root 2 into 3 plus 2 root 2. It is 9 minus 8, which is 1. If I again further simplify, this will be 3 square 9. 2 root 2 whole square is 8. 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 2ab. 2 into 3 into 2 root 2. It is nothing but 12 root 2, right? It is nothing but 12 root 2. Now, we finally arrived at a conclusion as of now saying that a power 4 is 17 plus 12 root 2. Now, think little logically, sir. What is that they are asking you in the question? They are asking you a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8. Now, if I know the value of a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 as k, if I know a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 as k, then it is very easy for me to say that a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8, this will be equal to k square minus 2, right? This will be equal to k square minus 2. Sorry, k square minus 2, sir, not k square minus 8 here. This will be equal to k square minus 2. That means, can I say that I need to get a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 value, right? I definitely have to get a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 value. If I get that a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 value, a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8 is not at all a difficult task for me. But as of now, what I have is, I do not have a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4. I only have a power 4 value. Now, how will I find 1 by a power 4? I should reciprocate a power 4 and then I should add it. Instead of doing all these extra additional steps which is not required, in the beginning of my algebra class, I taught you one beautiful corollary saying that if x is equal to square root of a plus square root of b. Don't get confused with this particular a and this particular a. I am just writing the corollary. And square root of a square, square root of b square. If the difference is equal to 1, then I can directly write x plus 1 by x value as 2 into square root of a, where square root of a is bigger number compared to square root of b. Now same logic here also. In place of x you have a power 4. That means in place of x it is a power 4. So here also it becomes a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 is equal to 2 into square root of a. But this 2 into square root of a is valid only if the difference between root a whole square and root b whole square is 1. Check it out. A power 4 value is 17 plus 12 root 2. This 17 is nothing but root a. 12 root 2 is nothing but root b. Root a whole square is 17 square 289 minus root b whole square is 12 root 2 whole square. This will be 144 into 2, 288. Because the difference is becoming equal to 1, I can say that x plus 1 by x is equal to 2 times of root a, or a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 is equal to 2 times of the bigger value is 17. So we know the value of a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 in this question as 17, and we also know that, sorry, not 17 sir, it is 2 times of 17, 34. Whenever a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 value is known to us as 34, it is very simpler. We have solved so many questions in my previous problems. Power is 4 here. 4 is becoming 8. It is becoming 2 times. Whenever the power is doubled, the value will be equal to k square minus 2. So answer for this question is 34 square minus 2, 1156 minus 2. Answer finally for this question is 1154. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you people. But having said that, whatever I have solved, it is beautiful, but unfortunately not the best method, because so many things we need to calculate here and then finally arrive at the conclusion. Now instead of doing all these things and wasting our time, we have discussed some beautiful things in our previous problems. In the beginning of algebra topic, we have discussed these things. Now, what is that we have discussed? X plus 1 by x, if it is equal to k, then x square plus 1 by x square will be, it is k square minus 2. Now, if you observe carefully, can I say that the power here is 1? This 1 is becoming 2, right? 1 is becoming 2. That means the power is getting doubled. Answer will be of the form k square minus 2, right? It will be of the form k square minus 2. Similarly, suppose if x square plus 1 by x square, if it is equal to k, then x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4. This will also be of the form k square minus 2. Power is 2 here. 2 is becoming 4. Power is getting doubled. Suppose if it is 4 is becoming 8. Again the power is getting doubled. That means if x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, if it is equal to some constant k, then x power 8 plus 1 by x power 8 will be again of the form k square minus 2. That means in simple language, whenever the powers are getting doubled, or whenever the powers are something like 2 power k, right? 1 is nothing but 2 power 0, 2 is nothing but 2 power 1, 4 is nothing but 2 power 2, 8 is nothing but 2 power 3. Next it is x power 16 plus 1 by x power 16. That also will definitely be of the form k square minus 2. X power 32 plus 1 by x power 32. That will also be of the form k square minus 2. That means question directly says that, what is the question they are asking? What is a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8? This power 8 is nothing but 2 power something. It is 2 power 3. So you can directly say from method 2 that answer should definitely be of the form k square minus 2. The only one option which is satisfying, which is of the form k square minus 2 is, it is 1154. 1156 is exactly perfect square. 1152 is k square minus 4. 1158 is k square plus 2. But we are interested in k square minus 2. Answer for this question is 1154. You might get a doubt. What if there is another option which is having k square minus 2 format? That is the reason I have taught you method 1 also. If there are more than one option satisfying, then switch on to method 1. Very, very simple way of understanding. I hope you are understanding how to tackle these questions. Just do not jump to a conclusion always to solve by using method 1. Yes, method 1 is good. I am not saying that method 1 is not good, but at the same time, time consuming is one of the very, very crucial thing in your examination. If you are consuming a lot of time, then you are gone. It's very simple. I am very blunt in saying that statement. If you consume too much of time, you cannot crack the exam. You should have that skill set of saving time in every problem, so that that saved time can be utilized for some other difficult questions. How are you saving time in this question? I am least bothered about finding a power 4, and I am least bothered about finding a power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 and then converting it to a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8. I am very sure that a power 8 plus 1 by a power 8 will definitely be of the form k square minus 2. Go with answer options, mark it. If there are multiple options, switch on to method 1. I hope the idea is very clear for you people, sir. Question number 30. Question number 30, very, very good question, but we have solved multiple questions of this sort already, but let us see again how to solve it. Question number 30, m is given as root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3. If you observe n value, it is exactly the reverse of m, right? Reverse of m. So immediately you should understand that product of m and n is equal to 1, or in other language, n is nothing but the reciprocal of m. So this should strike you immediately. And the second thing is, we also know that the sum of a number and its reciprocal, or a variable and its reciprocal, m plus n, where n is nothing but 1 by m, the sum of variable and its reciprocal is 2 times of, forget about the square root, write down 5 and 3 as it is. Denominator also forget about the square roots, write down 5 and 3 as it is. Numerator should be plus, denominator should be minus. We have solved several problems of this sort already. So m plus 1 by m will be equal to 5 into 5 minus 3 is 2. This 2 will cancel with the numerator 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. That means because the product of m and n is equal to 1, we came to a conclusion that m plus n in this question is 8. Or in other words, m plus 1 by m is equal to 8. Now, it's very simple from here onwards, sir. What is that we are interested in finding? They are asking you to find this value. Let us find it. So, first thing is, it is m square. I will write it as it is. Plus, last term is n square. N square can be written as 1 by m square. Plus, middle term is mn. Mn value we know it as 1. Write down 1. Denominator is m square plus last term is n square. N square is nothing but 1 by m square. Middle term is minus mn, which is minus 1. We know the value of m square plus we know the value of m plus 1 by n. 1 by m, sorry. M plus 1 by m is known as 8. M square plus 1 by m square is very simply, easily can be written as 8 square minus 2. That means it is 64 minus 2, 62. So numerator is 62 plus 1. Denominator is 62 minus 1. Answer for this question is 63 divided by 61, which is nothing but option A, right? Which is nothing but option A. But having said that, once again I am saying it to you people, you are actually killing a lot of time if you are applying this particular method. Sir, what is method 2 then? Method 2 is also similar to this one only, sir, but only thing is you actually don't need to waste your time in finding this m plus 1 by m value and then later finding m square plus 1 by m square value. These are all wastage of time. It's very simple. What is the question? Question is this one, and we have reduced that to this particular format: m square plus 1 by m square plus 1, m square plus 1 by m square minus 1. That means we definitely know that m square plus 1 by m square will be of the form k square minus 2, and then there is something called as plus 1 in the question itself. I will write down that plus 1 as it is. That means my numerator should be of the form k square minus 1. My numerator should be of the form perfect square minus 1. If you observe the answer options, there is only one option where the numerator is of the form perfect square minus 1. That is nothing but first option where the numerator is 63. Second option 67 is, it is 64 plus 3, not possible. 64 plus 1, not possible. 64 plus 5, not possible. You are done with the answer already. You actually don't need to find m plus 1 by m. You actually don't even need to find m square plus 1 by m square value also, and substitute and simplify like the way you did it in method 1. That is the reason I am repeatedly saying you switch on to beautiful method of method 2, because we always know that m square plus 1 by m square will definitely be of the form k square minus 2. Not only m square plus 1 by m square value, m power 4 plus 1 by m power 4 also will be k square minus 2. M power 8 plus 1 by m power 8 also will be of the form k square minus 2, and we know that property, so it becomes very easy to solve it by using this particular method of method 2. Now you might get a doubt, sir, you only did with numerator, what if denominator also needs to be taken care of? Yes sir, you can do it. See here, denominator is m square plus 1 by m square, that is of the form k square minus 2, and minus 1 is there in the question itself. So numerator should be of the form k square minus 1, denominator should be of the form k square minus 3. If you observe, numerator is k square minus 1, denominator 61 is nothing but k square minus 3, and this is the only option which is satisfying both the conditions. 65 is k square plus 1, not k square minus 3. 63 is not k square minus 3. 67 is also not k square minus 3. You are left with only one option which is satisfying the condition. What if another option is there? I have told you multiple times. Switch on to method 1 in this case. I hope the idea is very clear, sir, and I am telling you people, this kind of questions is one of the favorite questions of SSC CGL examination papers, and this kind of questions can be solved so fast, at least having listened to the first 30 questions till now. Very good question, question number 31. Listen carefully, sir. Question number 31. Now, directly looking into the question, what should strike you is, they are giving that Q is nothing but reciprocal of P. That means product of Q and P is equal to 1. That means, can I say that this PQ value is 1, right? PQ value is 1. Now, because the product of P and Q is 1, I can also say that this I can reduce it like this. This I can reduce it as, first term is 3p square, last term is 3q square. If I take 3 common factor, it becomes p square plus q square, but q square is 1 by p square. That means what I am actually finding in this question is p square plus 1 by p square minus 5 into 1. This is what they are asking you in the question. Sir, should I definitely solve method 1 for you people? I don't think so that I should solve method 1, but anyway, if you observe carefully, p square plus 1 by p square should be of the form, it is k square minus 2, right? It should be of the form k square minus 2. Anyway, let me find it out, sir. Let me find it out for you people. First of all, for me to get the value of p square plus 1 by p square, I need to find p plus 1 by p value. I only have p value. 1 by p means I should take the reciprocal and add it. Instead of that, we know a shortcut. It is 2 times of, remove the square roots, write down just as 13 and 11. Write it just as 13 and 11 in both numerator and denominator. In the numerator, add them. In the denominator, subtract them. 13 minus 11 is 2. Cancel with this 2. 13 plus 11 is 24. That means we know that p plus 1 by p is 24. So this particular entire expression can be now written as, it is 3 times of, because p plus 1 by p is 24, p square plus 1 by p square is 24 square minus 2, right? 24 square minus 2 and minus 5, I will write it as it is. Now, if you further simplify, 24 square is 576, minus 2 is 574. So this will become 3 times of 574 minus 5. 3 times of 574 minus 5. I don't want you people to waste your time in simplifying 3 times of 574 and then subtracting it from 5. Very simple, sir. Work with unit digit. This is nothing but 3 into 4. It is 12. That means the unit digit of this particular number will end with 2 minus 5. Whenever a number ending with 2 is subtracted from 5, the unit digit in the answer should be 7. That means third option 1771 can definitely not be the right answer. Fourth option 1171 can also not be the right answer. Either first option should be correct or second option should be correct. Now, because why first and second option should be correct? Both of them are ending with 7. Now, how to identify which is the right answer? Again, a small thinking will make you very easy in solving the examination questions. Assume this as 500. Forget about 574. Assume this as 500. 3 into 500 is 1500. 1500 minus 5 is 1495. That means definitely answer should be greater than 1400. Second option is 1177. It is not even greater than 1200. How can that be the right answer? Answer should be 1717. Very simple, sir. This is some of the common sense. This is the common sense what you need to apply in the examination to get the answer faster. Simple.